Hey, I think that's a pretty trail, pretty path. I hope you're doing well today. It's December 13th, and I just cleared my schedule for a while. I just had the last activity on my schedule, on my calendar for a little while, so I could stay home for the next week if I wanted to, and that sounds pretty nice to me. I tried today for the first time to French braid my hair since I had it cut in April, and I was just curious to see how far I could go with it, and it probably won't hold together for very long, but I got started and had my 2 strands and got to the 3rd one, and I froze. I was so confused. I could not figure out what my next move was, or how I was supposed to proceed from there. But I finally got rolling. I'm not sure how, but anyway, I didn't know that I would forget how to French braid my hair. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I mean, I don't always have long hair, and I've had long periods in between where I'll even use French braiding, and I mean years in between. And that's the only time that's ever happened. It was a weird sensation. Got pretty frustrated for a little while there. Had to keep starting and stopping, but finally figured it out. Shaylin and I went to our cookie exchange today. We made cookies yesterday, went to the exchange today, and now we've got a lot of sugar and snacks in our house, more than I like to have. But they are really yummy snacks and things that kids gave us and different people have had, and these were some of the ones I brought home from the cookie exchange. So I might have to freeze some of those things in order to get them out of my house. I mean, not out of my house, but out of my sight for a little while. Because I bet more is coming in, and we try hard to really curb sugar in our house. And for the 2 of us, that's a lot of cookies, and that's a lot of sugar, and that could ruin us pretty quickly, make us feel pretty miserable. But this morning, I read Psalm 23. That's where I was at as I'm moving through the Psalms, and I didn't have a great attitude about it just because I hear it quoted so much and preached on so much. But I did, as the Lord is consistently faithful to point things out or put new thoughts in my mind, highlight different things. This morning was no different. And in verse 3 it says, He guides me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. And that was what stood out to me this morning when I read it. He guides me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. He is my shepherd. He is the one guiding me in paths of His righteousness for His name's sake, for His fame, for His glory, for the fame of His name. It's all about Him. So I'm trying to let that sink in for me today. He guides me. My shepherd guides me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Have a good day, good evening, wherever you are.